Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, things just don't go the way you planned? Maybe you've worked tirelessly for a promotion, but it went to someone else. Maybe you've poured your heart into a relationship, only for it to fall apart. Maybe you've done everything right, but life still throws you curveballs. In moments like these, the frustration comes from a single illusion, the belief that we can control everything. But here's the truth: we can't. What we can control are our actions, our mindset, and our choices. What we can't control: other people, external events, and life's unexpected twists. Whilst putting in the effort to get an expected result is important, it's not the full story, because life doesn't always reward effort with results. And when we try to control every outcome, we set ourselves up for disappointment, stress, and burnout. Understanding what is within our control and what isn't is the beginning of finding peace and happiness. Today, we will share with you 5 powerful ways to master understanding control. The art of recognizing what is truly within our grasp and learning to let go of what isn't. When we embrace this understanding, we find peace, reduce our frustration, and reclaim our joy. Let's dive in. Step 1. Recognize the illusion of total control. From childhood, we're taught that hard work equals success. If you study hard, you'll get a good job. If you put in the effort, you'll be rewarded. If you love deeply, the relationship will last. This creates a powerful cultural belief that we can control every aspect of our lives. Our careers, our relationships, our goals, even our emotions, just by putting in the work. Whilst this is largely true, the reality is that not everything can happen the way we want to. Some things are just out of our control. When we hold on too tightly to this notion that we can control everything through our efforts, we set ourselves up for disappointment and frustration. Learning to recognize the illusion of control is the first step towards finding true peace. Step 2. Focus on what you can control. So, if we can't control the outcome, what can we control? The answer lies in our actions, our effort, and our mindset. We have full power over what is within our circle of influence. Things within us like how hard we work, how we prepare, and how we respond to challenges that come our way, but not over the results of these actions. You can control your actions. You cannot control the results. Take work, for example. You can work hard, make all the sacrifices, show up consistently. But you can't control, if you get rewarded, your customers' feedback, the way you're perceived. Trying to control these things will only lead to stress and frustration. The key is to focus on what's within your power, your dedication, your skills, and your personal growth. When you let go of trying to control outcomes, you free up energy to excel in what you do best. What you can control. This is where true satisfaction lies. In knowing that you did everything you could, regardless of how things turn out. Step 3. Know when to let go. Letting go is not about giving up. It's about accepting reality. It means knowing the moment when your influence ends and choosing to release your grip on the uncontrollable. Meet Emma. Emma was a finance executive who did everything right. She took on extra work, brought in big accounts for the firm, and always delivered outstanding work. So, when a promotion opened up, she thought, "This is my moment." She put her best foot forward and applied for the role, sure that she would get it since she was the most qualified and experienced. But the job went to someone else. Emma was devastated. She kept replaying every decision, wondering what she did wrong. Then one day she had a realization. She had done everything in her control. The final decision. That was beyond her. And so she let it go. She redirected her energy into new opportunities, ones that didn't rely on someone else's approval. And with that, she found peace and new directions. When you let go, you open yourself to peace and the opportunity to focus on new growth areas, on what you can control. Step 4. Embrace uncertainty and build resilience. Life is uncertain by nature. The unpredictability of life can be daunting, but it also holds infinite possibilities. When we accept that uncertainty is part of the journey, we start to build resilience. Embracing uncertainty means shifting our mindset. Instead of battling the unknown, we learn to flow with it. Here's a truth we all must face. No matter how much we plan everything, life can always throw surprises our way. The secret: instead of resisting the uncertainty, embrace it. Think of it like this. A person who fights against ocean waves will exhaust themselves and drown. A person who learns to ride the waves will stay afloat. So sway in the water. Embracing uncertainty is about learning to ride the waves of life, trusting that even when things don't go as planned, the universe will always find the right way forward for you. This mindset is not about resignation. It's about accepting whatever happens as what it is. It's a reminder that you can only control your effort and attitude, and that's more than enough. Step 5. Reframe your mindset on control. We often think that the mindset of letting go of control means we are giving up. But it doesn't. It means shifting your focus from forcing outcomes to flowing with life. Instead of thinking, "I need this specific outcome to be happy," try this: "I will give my best and trust that whatever happens is best for me." When you release the need to control everything, you create space for better things to come. At the heart of mastering control is the art of acceptance. It's about acknowledging your limits and celebrating the fact that you can't control everything all the time. When you learn to accept what is within your control and let go of what is outside your influence, you open the door to genuine peace and happiness. Now, let's wrap this up with 5 powerful mantras to carry with you. I recognize that I have control over my actions, not the outcomes. I will focus on what I can influence and let go of what I cannot. I will find peace in knowing I've done my best within my limits. I release the need to control everything and embrace uncertainty. I will hold on to effort, not results. I accept what's beyond my control. These mantras remind us that true power lies in understanding our limits and finding comfort in the knowledge that we did everything we could within our capacity. They guide us to let go of the frustration that comes from trying to control the uncontrollable, and to embrace a life of growth, openness, and inner peace. Remember, the journey to mastering control is ongoing. It's about daily practice, self-reflection, and the willingness to accept life as it is. A series of moments where you can choose your response. If you found this message valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs more joy. Also, remember to grab your copy of the Happy Nest Manual on Patreon for even deeper insights. Thank you for joining us on this journey to understand control and embrace the beauty of letting go. Stay empowered, stay resilient, and keep moving forward with peace in your heart.